What's going on today, guys? Whoo! It is cold the last 2 days, guys. It's cold. This morning it was probably like 17, which it's 11:30 now, and it's 35. And I don't think the high's getting any higher than that all day. So, yeah, super cold. Now, it did warm up a little bit if you go from about 17, 18 degrees to 35. I know all your northern guys are like, oh, shoot, that ain't nothing. Well, it is down here in the south. It's cold. So I got to go out, run some errands. I got to go by the bank. I got Ernest, man. I'm sending your package off today. So I'm headed there right now. Get back to the house. Figure out what else we're gonna do today. I think Roberto wanted to work today, but it was just so cold this morning, and I don't really have anything on the books. Guys, if you don't know, if you watch my channel, I do a lot of commercial work, so it's 12 months out of the year. There ain't a lot going on. You know, we're not really doing anything anyway, so I got to run by the bank because I do still get the monthly checks, and that helps out a lot, way lot. So, but yes, I don't know. We got to get busy though. I need to go out and talk to some more clients, talk to some more potential work, because like I said in my videos before, we are trying to go with 2 crews this year, and I need to put a couple more jobs on the books. I'm going to break out and try to get my sister to make me some yard signs. I might do some door hangers. So I'm probably going to ramp up a little bit more marketing this year. We started a Google page because, excuse me, I wouldn't care if that second crew has a pretty good bit of residentials on it, guys. You know, if I can keep it home base, one crew, and the other crew goes out of town, I think I'm okay with that. I just want to, you know, all right, here it is. For me in the past, from running the Google My Business ads online, I get a lot of customers that tend to not want to pay, they're cheap, they're trying to find the cheapest way out and everything. And I get it. I would, you know, I'm pretty thrifty myself. I'd probably be the same way. So no hate towards them or anything. It's just not what I've always been trying to target. And I'm still not going to target that. But hopefully 1 or 2 out of the blue will be good potential customers, you know, and it's free advertisement, don't cost me anything. So I'm going to give it a shot, but I still want to get out, trying to find a little bit more commercial work. And sorry I ain't got y'all on no stand or anything. I'm on my wife's car, and I just wanted to run to the bank, run at all these places. Truck's still down. It's been so cold. Ricky don't want to do it. I don't blame him. I'm not really in a stressful time to have the truck back. So, and I have 2 other vehicles that I can run while we can get to this one. So I want to try to let it heat up a little bit. He said in a day or 2 we can get after it. I'm in no rush is what I told him. So I got that little propane heater. We can turn it on, put it beside us while we work. Should work out pretty good. So, but let me get this stuff dropped off and figure what else I can do at the house. But I do want to show y'all something I bought new, and I'll let y'all see that here coming up. All right, guys, let's get it. All right, guys, here's what I wanted to show y'all. Hopefully my mic is picking up really good and it's not so bad echoing in here. And I wanted to show y'all this because this is starting to come into my channel. I'm going to start putting it in to some shots for y'all. So I wanted to show y'all what I got. So this is the DJI Mini 4K drone. I got it through Amazon. It was $310. Now you can get it for $240, but I wanted the extra battery, and you can pay even more than that, about $360, and have 3 batteries. I don't see where I would probably record this more than an hour a day, and it's 30 minutes per battery. So I got the 2 battery set, and I'm going to see if that works out for me. So this is the mini one. Pretty cool. Got the gimbal on the front, and it just, I mean, the picture quality is so good. You'll see here in a little while. I'll raise it up, show y'all around my property, kind of give y'all some area shots until we get into the season where we can start running a mower and everything. But this is a pretty good little kit. So I want to give a shout out to Ray at Ray Lawn Landscaping, and then I want to give a shout out to New Hope's Lawn Care on YouTube. You can check them out. They told me about this thing, and it is pretty cool. I haven't played with it so much. I got it a couple days ago. I just brought it out. It's been so cold, guys. Like I said, we just had that big storm come through, so hadn't really got it mastered yet, but I'm getting pretty close to it. I'm really liking it. So carrying bag, really cool. And controller, I'll show y'all real quick. It's very simple to use. Your knobs are on the bottom for transporting it and everything, so you don't break the knob off, and they just screw onto the top right there. So as you can see, that's pretty cool. I'll unscrew it. I'm not using it right at this moment. And so you got a cinematic. I don't even know what that does yet. Like I said, I'm still new into it. You got a normal speed. I'm guessing it's the speed of it that you're flying it and everything. Then you got a sport, and the sport really will go. It's pretty fast. All right. And then you have a pause button on the top. Your power button's right there on the side, as you can see. Your camera. This raises up, and you use it with your iPhone or Android, any type of, phone device, and it slides up in there. And then up here on the top, as you can see, this right here is where you adjust your camera back and forth, which will raise it up and down. And the other side is when you hit record and stop the recording. So pretty cool little setup. Just wanted to show y'all that. I'm just going to try to use it to do more filming for y'all, especially on a lot of these big properties that we can do. I can get it to follow me, and y'all can see how we're cutting. I think it's going to be a pretty cool little extra thing to my channel to give y'all more video footage. See what we're doing out there. I don't know how much I'll fly it, but I will fly it on some locations. I think they'll let me. And that's one thing. I don't want to try to get in trouble for flying it somewhere I'm not allowed to fly it. So I'll ask all my customers if it's okay if I bring the drone out, do a couple little area shots to show them what we're doing. And a lot of it might be me filming Roberto, because I don't know, I might try to teach Roberto how to fly this thing and play with it a little bit, and he can film me. But it might be a lot of me filming my guys working, but you can see what we're doing. So guys, let's get out here. Let's do some shots around my house and my property. Okay, guys, so there you have it. That was some pretty cool shots. Not the best, probably not the greatest yet. I'm learning. We're going to get there. But I flew that thing, as you can see, all the way past my property. There's a pond over there. And then I turned around, was coming back, and I was like, oh, crap. I don't even know where my place is back at. So that was a little nerve wracking there for a second. But as I saw them houses they built right beside me off my property line, I knew I was in the right location to come back to the house. So yeah, that you can get away from it and it'll fly a pretty good distance. I don't know what the max distance is yet, but that's something I'm definitely going to check out and see how far I can fly it. I know once that thing gets to a low battery, it'll give itself enough battery time to automatically make itself back home. So that's another thing with this thing I didn't mention a second ago. Every time you cut it on, it'll ask you for a location, hit yes, and when you set it down to take off flying, it'll set its home base every single time. So that's good to have, because if I get too far along and I can't make myself back, once the battery gets low enough, if it's still flying, it'll fly back to the house or its home station. So guys, that's going to do it on this video. We accomplished a pretty good bit of things, you know, just talking about the drone, what's going to be coming up in some future videos. And shout out again to my man Ernest. I mailed your package today with your $50 home Harbor Freight gift card. So you be expecting that in a couple of days. And guys, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing on this one. So thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, peace!